And he's got it for out number 2. And now in the box, Diego Cartaya. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Long throw to the plate. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Striding in is Bubba Thompson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one sometimes. Fences.
This young player.
Welcome into this presentation. Aaron Leisure, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting. So now here is Sean Campaneris looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. Don't think you want to.
He's out. He's safe.
So next to hit is Chris Adams, and their runners at the corners now.
Chris Adams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, round it, round it.
And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. Way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. A tag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. And now here is Miguel Angel Sierra.
Batting up. The shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Sierra.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps.
Now into the box, Chris Adams. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Myers able to track it down for the 3rd out. So 1 run on. So now into the box is Jesus Jaquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jaquez
has a look. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adams is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So up next, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Myers.
Lifted into the air out towards center field.
You go.
Adams is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Miguel Angel Sierra.
The batter, number 3.
The 2-1.
Miguel Angel Sierra.
High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Chris Adams.
The center fielder.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And now Chris Adams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Chris Adams.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Colway gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an oar.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Tampa Narron.
Lifted into center field.
You got it. Two.
Adams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now it'll be Chris Adams, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one.
7-1 the final score in tonight. The Missions posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 15.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Adams. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The left fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jim Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And that's...
Next up, Chris Adams. He singled first time up.
Chris Adams.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jim Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready on 1 and 2. Popped up. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roy. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
He's set. The 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Calvin Bonds.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Adams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up is Chris Adams. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Around second now and headed for third.
Hold on right here.
And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Chris Adams. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Manuel has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The San Antonio Missions took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Daniel Camarena earns his 5th winner of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for... It's baseball. It's the show. Next to hit is Chris Adams, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out toward right field. De La Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Missions lead it 1-0. At the plate now is Brian De La Cruz. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
De La Cruz.
Lifted in the air to center field. Adams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Chris Adams flew out last time up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Brad Zuniga off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, here is Elliot Soto. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Elliot Soto becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Sierra over to his right, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Now to bat, Michael Tan singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Now to the plate, here is Chris Adams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB now. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it.
Next, it'll be Chris Adams. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Acevedo at third, Ornelas at second with 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. De La Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Jackson.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders. Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.
team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. The Missions aim to notch their 7th. Kale Kosho is on the mound for game 2. So now to the plate, Chris Adams. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Adams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lifted into center field. Adams gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in once again is Chris Adams. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Colway is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch misses. That's ball 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy
will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Chris Adams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Talbot is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Adams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So here is Jesus Jaquez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a chance.
Chris Adams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 call. 4-2 the final score tonight. San Antonio jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Leisure earns win number 7 on the season. Minor League Baseball now on the show. Luis Garcia, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, stay hot now.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So next to bat will be Jim Hernandez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-1 there. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Next, it'll be Jesus Jaquez.
The catcher.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Sean Campaneris. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now to the plate. Chris Adams worked a walk his first time up.
Chris Adams.
Here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Adams.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have 1 quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in will be Sean Campaneris. He flew out in his last AB. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Adams. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept for the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off.
Cliff, what are some of the factors?
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Welcome into this presentation of minor. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Chris Adams comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next up is Porter with base knock to the outfield. Could score the tying run from second. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So the next to bat will be Chris Adams. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on, butterfly right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Colway aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. To second for one. The tag, and it's a double play. Next, here is Edwin Diaz. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Next to dig in, Greg Deichmann, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Adams is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Chris Adams.
The 17th, Chris.
He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw into third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Throw over to first.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? He knocks him out.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to... Digging in next, Chris Adams singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Deichmann is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Adams flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here you go.
So 1-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Left field.
2-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Adams comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Come on.
Bertram is on his way home. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping in next, Tyler
Batting
Ramirez.
second, the left fielder, Tyler
Lifted in the air to center.
Ramirez.
Adams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And stepping in, Chris Adams. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, man, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets...
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Chris Adams. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Ojeda into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case...
Next to hit, Porter Witt singled in his last at-bat. Ready on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw.
Oh, that was a nice job there in center field to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third. For the offense, that's a killer to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on 2 hits. Striding in is Chris Adams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Greg Deichmann. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Adams is right there, 1 down. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Midland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
2 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Adams. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
And now in the box, Jim Hernandez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just...
So now here is Chris Adams, the potential tying run for him at third base. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. So next to hit is Bryce Quinn. Worked a walk his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. He'll come home with it. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And now here is Chris Adams. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. And the run is in to score from third. So now into the box is Jim Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runners on the move for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through. A base hit. One run scores. And he is in there.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Now both runners on the move. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they nearly bat around. Up next, Tyler Ramirez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. On he pops it up. Colon is there, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Porter Webb. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Adams is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Adams. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, he may be a rookie, but he shows some veteran power right there. Just absolutely blasting that thing out of here. As he matures and gets even stronger, you're going to see more and more of it. I think this bomb is a sign of great things to come.
Now into the box, Chris Adams. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Hey, nice to say she gets your pitch. Shoot up and drive it up.
1-1, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Let it fly right here.
Popped him up. Diaz over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ben Gelman stepping in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Adams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate is Tyler Ramirez, who grounded out last time up.
Tyler
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. Base hit right.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melting.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
B-boys, make some noise and just feel.